What is going on, ladies? I'm pumped up, feeling great. Today is another amazing day. I'm actually in my daughter's room, man. I'll show you guys. We have freaking dolls and frozen stuff everywhere. So I was cleaning up her room, man, and I got to thinking about how powerful my 3-year-old daughter is. Guys, she is 3 years old, and you will not believe how much power a child has. So we talk about every day, about thoughts, positive thoughts, believing in things and how it takes an effect on our well-being and how we react and how we think and everything. So got to thinking about my daughter. And if you ever want to see somebody positive, guys, look at a child. They don't know anything but positive. They don't know anything but what they want. And they will, they make things happen. I'll show you guys. I'll give you an example. So my daughter, right? She's 3. Somebody can call her spoiled, whatever you want to say about her, but she gets her way, guys, and because she believes it. Listen, she's not listening to the news telling her it's a bad day. She's not listening to the weather. She doesn't have any negative friends. She definitely doesn't have negative parents, guys. She doesn't know anything but freaking, Frozen, Let It Go, Tinkerbell that she's watching on Netflix. Nothing. She sees Tinkerbell, she believes it too. Hey, Tinkerbell can fly. Hey, I can fly too. So check this out. We go to the store, right? And she sees, I'll show you guys the last thing that we went and got. She sees this little castle thing. This little castle, plastic, I don't know, it's frozen little things in it. She wants it, right? She's like, Daddy, I want the castle. My daughter doesn't care. She doesn't know anything about the recession, doesn't know anything about not having the money, doesn't know anything about, the time isn't right to buy this right now. Only thing she knows is, Daddy, I want the castle. And check this out. I can tell her no. Like, no, baby. You can't have the castle. But everything in my daughter's mind says, hey, I believe that I can have this castle. I know I want the castle, and I'm going to get the castle. And man, she imposes her will because, guys, she gets the castle. Now, somebody may be watching this and saying, hey, I know this is a simple example. It's your kid. You can't tell her no. But, guys, I challenge you to think about it this way. The universe works in the same way. Harvard did a study on the placebo effect. People who have these chronic illnesses, believe that they're sick. And they found out 2 things. At the beginning of the study, they studied the people for 10 years. They watched their thinking patterns. They had them keep a journal. They watched their social media. And they watched, the stuff that they post, the stuff that they share, the stuff they're watching on TV, just the stuff that they're feeding themselves daily. Do you know that people who believe they will get sick, the people who believe bad things will happen to them, they would be good as well and saying, hey, the person's thinking, hey, I'm going to have an accident today. You might as well call the freaking mechanic and say, bro, I'll see you on Tuesday because I'm going to wreck sometime this week, because they believe it so strongly that it happens, that they get sick, that they have that car accident, that they have some kind of financial trouble, that they put that weight on. They all accomplish the thing that they focus on the most. So we're going to come back to that. We're going to move to the people who did get sick, and they had this study where they gave some drugs and they gave some a sugar pill. That's what the whole placebo effect is all about. They give somebody some sugar and water because they told them to take it. The people in the placebo group had the same, if not better, results than the people who were actually taking the quote-unquote medicine. And check this out. It's just a sugar pill. So it doesn't have all the same side effects as, sexual dysfunction, death, blindness, diabetes, trouble sleeping, suicidal thoughts, all this other crazy stuff that comes with these crazy pills. But the people on the sugar and water pill, bam, I'm healed. And guys, it's crazy the power of our mind, the power that we actually think and believe something wholeheartedly, how we make it happen. So we're going to take this and we're going to use this in our fitness journey and us changing our lifestyle altogether. What do you believe? What do you honestly believe today? Do you honestly believe that you can do this? Do you honestly believe that you can have that body, that physique, whatever it is that you want, that you are seeing? Are you focusing on it? Are you focusing on what you used to be? Are you focusing on that bad body? Are you looking at these progress photos and saying, man, I hate this? Or are you looking at those progress photos and saying, man, I'm going to change this. I'm getting excited because I see not what I'm looking at right now. I see what I want to look like. I see what I'm going to look like. And I know I am going to do it because that makes a huge difference. If you're feeding yourself that negative stuff, I can't. Like we talked about, I don't have time. You honestly haven't decided, because at first you have to make that decision, which we obviously have done. And now we believe that it is going to happen. And so we are making it happen. So I ask you, do you have the same mental strength as my 3-year-old? My 3-year-old daughter, who believes that she can have what she wants, when she wants it, and how she wants it. And everything in her believes that. There is no outside factors to tell her anything different. If it was the initial no, baby, not right now. Daddy doesn't have the money. It's not time right now. Whatever it may be, she does not buy that one bit. So I challenge you guys, stop believing the negative nonsense that you're feeding yourself or that you hear from somebody else. Don't believe it. Just keep your own core beliefs strong knowing that, man, I can accomplish this. I can do this. Guys, you know, going back to that study, another thing they found, the power of the mind, they had people, another study that Harvard did, that were schizophrenic. These people believed so wholeheartedly that they were a different person when, you know, I went from Tyrone to Craig, you know, to the new person or personality that came out that, guys, diabetes levels changed. They seen moles disappear. They seen eye color change. They seen changes in muscle definition. Guys, I'm not joking. Google it. It is crazy the power that our thoughts have. So we are changing that, guys, because we're thinking positive. You know, you guys think that, you know, when I say this stuff, it's something hokey or something crazy, but we need to honestly control what we think. And then the second half of it is, you know, yes, it's cool. We can think about it. But no matter how long I think about, hey, this cupcake, if I keep eating this cupcake, it's going to make me lose weight. No, that's crazy. So thinking about it, half the battle. The other side is taking actions toward what we honestly believe. Drinking that water, having breakfast, resting when we need to, exercising when we need to, having a positive outlook on ourselves, and exercising that, guys. It's cold, so what? So what? I can ask 3 people how's the weather today. Somebody can say it's amazing, somebody can say it sucks, and somebody can say they don't care. All 3 of these people made a decision. The positive person just made a decision to see, hey, it's another great day. The weather is amazing regardless, because if you live somewhere cold, there's some reason for the cold. If you live somewhere that's hot, there's some reason for the heat. Guys, who cares? We can't control that. We can't change that, so why not make it positive? Why make it negative and not make it positive? Makes more sense to me to think positive, to know that whatever it is has some kind of positive, you know, effect on my life. So guys, today I want you to watch your thinking patterns. Watch what you're saying to yourself and make sure that, you know, your thoughts are aligned with your actions. If I'm thinking, hey, I'm going to get sexier, I'm going to have this amazing body, now my actions are aligned with, hey, that sexier body is coming, I'm going to do this thing, we're going to get it done. Man, I am super, super proud of you guys. I know that this is a journey. I know that we have to do this one day at a time, but every single day we are making that conscious effort to just be as strong as my 3-year-old. To know that what we want can happen, it will happen, and it will happen the way we want to because we believe it and we are working toward it. Guys, keep crushing it. Keep being amazing, guys. Just keep smiling. Keep making the decision to be happy and get this thing done because I know you want to. I know you can. I believe in you. I promise. I would not be wasting my breath if I didn't. I would not be talking to you every single day if I did not wholeheartedly believe and know that you can get this thing done, guys. So just keep doing it. One day at a time. Keep believing. Keep working toward it. And keep making it happen, guys. Easy day.